Hello, I'm Darek Dargo, and I would like to present you golden rules for a Forex trader. By following these golden rules, you will maximize your chances of success and protect yourself against potential big losses due to careless decisions or lack of knowledge about day trading. First thing is strategy and plan. Most traders follow a subjective strategy with poor selections criteria. Usually, this is based on personal opinion or bad advice. The strategy should be based on objective assumptions. Ideally, it should consist of several questions to which you can answer without hesitation, yes or no. Orders are opened, of course, only when all the assumptions are filled. A trading plan is essential for any trader looking to succeed in the financial markets. A trading plan should provide clear guidelines on how you will enter and exit trades, manage risk, and allocate capital. It should also include rules for when to take profits or cut losses, and other many management strategies such as position sizing. When creating your trading plan, it's essential to consider what type of trader you are. If you are a day trader, develop a strategy that fits your goals and trading strategy. A day trader may want to focus on short-term moves in the market using momentum signals on the intraday chart. A trading plan creates your trading parameters before you ever enter any trade. Be consistent. Even when traders find a good approach, the majority of traders don't stay the course. They suffer what we call a style drift. Changing strategy when short-term results are unsatisfactory or become boring. In order to check if the strategy has an advantage on the market, you have to follow its assumptions for at least some time. It's best to test it on, I think, a demo account before you start trading on a real account. The probability that when we flip a coin, we get heads or tails is 50-50. But if we make only a few attempts, example 4, it may happen that the result will be different from the average, and we will get 3 heads and only 1 tails. And we can conclude that the probability of getting a head is 75% and tails is 25%. Of course, wrong. Only a large statistical sample makes sense. So in order to test an effectiveness of the strategy, you need time and a lot of trials. And you should not be discouraged if at first you get the bad trades. Cut losses. The first mistake made by virtually all investors is that they don't cut losses. Jesse Livermore wrote in his book How to Trade in Stocks such a sentence: you should have a clear target when to sell if the market moves against you, and you must obey your rules. Never sustain a loss of more than 10% of your capital. Losses are twice as expensive to make up. I always established a stop before making a trade. Wise words. It's better to close few small losses than one big. This is my saying. It's easier to close a smaller loss than a larger one. When the loss gets bigger and bigger, we start to lose control of our emotions and let the loss grow, hoping that the market will turn around soon. And the loss depends, and it becomes even more difficult to decide to close. Set realistic goals. Many traders start with unrealistic goals. They want too much, too fast, and become disinterested when success doesn't come quickly. It's unrealistic to think you'll be a profitable day trader from the very beginning. It's unrealistic to think you'll have higher returns on a percentage basis in day trading than the best hedge funds and professional traders in a good year. Think in terms of percentage of returns, not in dollars. It's also foolish to think that you will not have losses as a day trader. Famous investor Warren Buffett has delivered an average annual return of about 20% per year for the shareholders since the beginning of 1965, compared with 10% which gave the S&P 500 index. That makes him an outstanding performer and the best investor in history. thanks to durability, consistency he has demonstrated over the years. So remember, a realistic daily goal is important as it will help you stay motivated and prevent overtrading. If you want to learn more and see how I implement the rules on the live market, I invite you to my live sessions in the Educational Center of XM Broker from Monday to Friday.